Hey, so I thought I would do kind of a fun challenge for myself today where I would try to figure out what my top five launch tools are. So I'm a bit of a nerd when it comes to like software and tools, um, anything that's going to, make my business or but specifically my launches run even smoother or let the robots do some of the work for me or to take some things off my plate and give me some mental space. I'm obsessed. I'm always trying out new new services and software and stuff like that. And when it comes to launching, there are so many things that you could do. And this list was really long, but I thought, okay, if I was on a stranded island or if I was just starting, like going back to my very first launch, what are the five tools that I would like absolutely need? And these are not necessarily paid tools, some paid, some free, but things that I would take with me to a stranded island where I was having my first launch. Okay, so I want to take you through them if you're interested. These are like my ride or die. I would need these. Okay, so the first one is Google Drive. I would not survive without Google Drive, specifically Google Docs. That's where we write all of our launch copy, but we also create our slides in Google Slides. That's where we map out all of our launch socials. Like everything happens in Google Docs. It's really great if you're working with the team, but even if you're not, it's just the place to be. Have all of your stuff. You can duplicate it down the line. You can make edits. It's just, you know, there's not much to say. Google gets it, and Google Drive is where it's at. Okay, number two would be Trello. So Trello is my project management software. It's the one that I personally use. I think some project management software needs to be in your launch toolbox. My personal favorite is Trello. I really like it if you're a visual person, if you like seeing your tasks laid out in front of you. It's my go-to. We've got checklists, deadlines. We duplicate cards so that we have like our own launch checklist that we can then duplicate. You can see it in calendar view. You can add team members to it. I love Trello. I don't know where I would be without it, especially during the launch. It's absolutely essential. Okay, now we're getting into some more fun ones. The third one that I absolutely need for launching is later.com. And this is the first one that I would actually pay for. I would recommend having a paid social media scheduling software. Maybe you don't have to pay for it, but you absolutely need to be able to schedule your Instagram posts, schedule your Facebook posts, and schedule your Instagram stories. This is a really big thing that I see people skip when it comes to planning their launches. And if your socials are not scheduled, you are leaving cash on the table because it allows you to go so much deeper with your clients in the DMs. If that's what's happening for you in launches, allows you to show up and do more live videos and answer questions and just be more present during the launch when you know that the majority of your high converting launch socials are scheduled and absolutely all ready to go out. So definitely get yourself a scheduler. My personal favorite is later.com. I love it. It just like, it's my favorite one. But you can do, there's tons of different softwares. Just make sure that you can schedule stories. That would be my recommendation. Okay, the next one that I again would pay for is ConvertKit. So ConvertKit is my email software of choice. I schedule all of my emails. They now have a really cool thing where you can turn your launch emails into an automation based off of a specific day. This is a new thing that I think they just added, and it's a game changer. I love ConvertKit. The open rates are higher than MailChimp, and I'm sure some others. I don't know all of them. I just love it. Honestly, it makes my life so easy. They're a really great email marketing software, and it integrates really well with a lot of my payment processors and stuff like that. Oh God, I didn't put a payment processor on here. You will need to probably take payments during a launch. Okay, well, maybe I'll add a sixth one. I would also add some sort of payment processor. My personal favorite right now is ThriveCart. It is a paid um, cart service. You can use like PayPal, Stripe, whatever you choose. Definitely, you're going to need a payment processor. Um, the last one that I absolutely swear by is Canva. I'm like thinking of so many others that I want to include now, like in case you're booking calls and stuff like that, you should definitely have a call booking software, but okay, I can only take 5, right? So the last one I would choose is Canva. It's everybody knows of Canva. It's like so good. You don't have to pay for it. I think I do pay for it for some reason, but the free version, I use the free version up until this year. I think it's so good. They're always adding new stuff. They have templates that are absolutely amazing for creating all of your launch socials, for making little graphics and stuff for all of your launch materials and your emails and everything else. So definitely, I would recommend taking Canva with you to the deserted island for your next launch. Okay, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, but those are my 5. That's what I would take with me if I absolutely had to choose. Well, what 6? Um, I want to know, what's your go-to launch software? Do you have any? Is there any of these that you want me to tell you more about? I don't know. Are you guys interested in learning more about different softwares that I use and stuff like that? It's definitely something that I personally am quite interested in, but I don't know if it's something that everybody would be into. Let me know. That's actually, it could be a fun series if you want. I'll talk nerdy to you about the tools that I really like. But if not, if not, no worries. Anyway, those are my launch softwares. Let me know what you use, and I will talk to you in the next video.